love to see it.
This is Sully's first set of the day, and Aloe has played 2 different people. We'll see how this one's going to go.
It's certainly going to be interesting, but here we go. We're going to get things started here on small battlefield. Sully starting with the Mario, like we said, very, eat your vitamins, vegetables, fundamentals character going up against Falco. So going to be a lot of vertical combo games here, Emily.
Yeah, the same thing goes for Falco and Mario, right? Both of these characters really like to kind of put you in the cutscene, right? Kind of put you in this weird like DI spot and kind of get you trapped here. But still, if it's one thing that Philadelphia is known for, it is going to be this Birds. Plenty of the top players in that region do play the Bird and play it quite well, as Aloe is going to experience right there. Gonna see how it goes versus Banjo-Kazooie, though. One of these characters that has kind of lost its spark over the years, but when you see it, you kind of raise your eyebrow a little bit.
Yeah, Banjo's, again, a character that you don't see a lot of, but does have a lot of really good buttons. We already see 2 Wonder Wings already wasted, though. And I think in Squad Strike, that's definitely a lot more of a factor here. You're only going to have 1 stock of Wonder Wings to use here, so if we're in a scenario where Sully needs to get a KO, you might want to try to hold on to those. But Aloe's doing a good job just kind of keeping all these characters at bay here. Oh.
No, still working, though. I mean, the Magnet Hands are going to catch, but honestly, Sully's edge guarding has been fantastic on this character so far. Back air, though, falling going to be coming out from Sully. Can we get the stock? The down tilt not going to be low enough to pick up here. So this opportunity for Aloe, and still a little bit of rage and a bit of a dream here. Up tilt, trying to find the lineup for the back air. Good air dodge by Sully, though. Trying to get something started, but still Aloe wants nothing to do with it. We're just going to back up to reset neutral.
Yeah, using that lingering hitbox of forward air to buy him some time here. Another Wonder Wing forced to be used by Sully. And again, just having a hard time getting this KO, gets the forward air. Banjo-Kazooie has escaped the Falco Cinematic Universe, so we've now moved on to Zelda.
Yeah, here's the thing, though. If I'm Sully, I'm a little bit nervous. Once again, Aloe, #1 with this character, but he get a little bit tricky, especially with the timing on that teleport. You can do a couple of fun teleport cancels, but sometimes all you need is a kick out of shield and a dream. And now Sully's anchor, Pokemon trainer, and main is coming up to bat here. But, I mean, Aloe knows this matchup extremely well.
Yeah, again, you're going to have Sully down to his last stock, and Aloe playing, again, one of the 2 characters that he plays the best here. So, going to be a tough one here. Again, Pokemon Trainer can do some things here. I'd expect the heavy diet of Squirtle, potentially, just because Squirtle's smaller, harder to hit. Doesn't matter, though. Down tilt to the lightning kick, that is going to eviscerate that stock. So Aloe getting on the board first here.
That's the thing with Zelda, right? A lot of people don't anticipate. If you're able to really kind of align your hitboxes where down tilt forward air, especially off the ledge, works, is going to work every single time, because Ivysaur's hitbox is just this like circle, right? Ivysaur's, there's not weird like disjoints or anything. Like Ivysaur truly is just like one big circle. So Aloe showing why he's just one of the best, but Zelda, very tricky character.
All right, running back the same lineup here. I don't see a scenario where we, don't potentially just go the same way here. Again, Falco putting in a lot of work there for Aloe. The 3rd character on the list, that we mentioned, but looked very polished. That Falco definitely does not look like it's been sitting on the shelf for too long.
Well, he is from Philadelphia. They really love that character.
Go Birds!
Anyway, true, Bags. I forgot about that. Wow, I really am British now. Sad.
You like the other football now.
Wait, come on, it's sick. Anyway, we got Hollow Bastion here, so I'm anticipating a little bit of usage of that center platform here to get the work done here. Mario also one of those interesting characters for Zelda, where sometimes if you really just choose to not have good DI, could be like kind of a weird problem here. But still, it is going to be Aloe trying to find some damage here on the back foot. Speaking of back foot, unable to link the back air here, but still getting out all fine.
Yeah, and an interesting choice here from Aloe, going with notably his best character first here. So really trying to set the mood and put this away early against Sully. Again, keeping it close, though, 30% separating the bunch. But it's just so dangerous for Mario. You have to get into Zelda's, you have to get it good range there. But again, the reflector, a factor you have to pay attention to here. So.
No, that was a call out. That was like, I know exactly that you're going to swing that Phantom right there. And Phantom has a win box as well, so sometimes when you go for that reflect, you actually reflect the win box instead of the Phantom, and then Phantom actually glides just right through you, because why not? Regardless, so here comes Falco, and once again, definitely the MVP so far of Alo's roster here. But honestly, Sully bringing it back extremely well. We're seeing a little bit more of a disciplined play here, saying, you know what, I'll reset neutral every single time. I'll find my options as well. So we'll see how it's going to go. Up tilt finds the forward air, because going for the back air there doesn't match the DI that Sully's going for. Trying to get something started here. There's the down air, there's the forward air, there's the stock.
Yeah, the stomp the yard combo. I love those down air combos from Falco. So sick. So Sully now going to the Banjo-Kazooie here. Let's see if Alo can repeat a little bit of that magic from the last game. Again, Banjo, a bigger character, going to be some combo farter here in the Falco cinematic universe. But in an offstage scenario here, let's see if Sully can capitalize.
Yeah, the thing is also, I mean, Sully has like a little bit of mileage, right, when it comes to how much time he has with this stock, right? Unless you get Falco cutscene combo, good air dodge down. Wonder Wing, though, is going to at least send Alo off, so we can get in position potentially for an edge guard. Still trying to pick up with that down tilt. It's not like exactly lining up here. Needs Sully to find one of those baller call-out forward air options once again. The reflector, though, not going to do all the way enough here. We'll be able to get back on stage. We're seeing a little bit of the scramble here. The forward air not going to be enough just yet, but honestly, Alo has also done an amazing job of bringing us back.
Yep, keeping it real close. That forward tilt's going to buy Sully a little bit of time here. Drops the nade, but the reflector going to make that a non-factor, and we're going to go for the back throw. We'll clean up that stock. See ya.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. You were no chance for DI on that one. So the first time we're going to see Alo's Fox here. See how this one's going to go, but sometimes Fox can kind of like fall under that combo weight food as well, especially as being a fast faller. But still, there's the up throw. All we need is a crazy call out. That's going to be stock. We'll see how the Pokemon trainer is going to go here. Once again, another matchup that Alo knows well, no matter which character he's playing as.
Yeah, I feel like if you live in the greater Philadelphia area, you know how to play against this character. So we're potentially going to see a big die to Squirtle here. Squirtle's definitely going to have give you the most fighting chance against Fox, just because you're both fast, smaller characters. So Sully's generated himself a bit of a lead here. Ooh, got the knockdown, but not in a position to get the lock.
Yeah, no, you definitely need those jab blocks there to kind of finish it off, especially on a character like Fox. You definitely don't want to let him live too long here. The switch could have been called out, and I think it was called enough. So here comes the ace in the hole Charizard here. Still has to find a way to land. Air dodges down, but the problem is Fox is so fast with a slow character like Charizard, sometimes you just kind of get thrown around a little bit more. That's the heavy tax. You hit harder, but your combo food, your combo weight all the way through. We'll see how it goes, though. I mean, Alo doing an amazing job of bringing this back. The up special is not going to do it. It is going to be caught out by the up smash. That's going to be Alo winning 2-0, but man, that game 2 was close.
Yeah, Burning Darkness will not be a factor.
Boo. It's Mega Charizard X now. Inferno X is going to be rad.
Knockout? No,
Anyway.
again. Yeah.
Raging Bolt?